Hello, beautiful people. I'm back just for one little moment, right? Hey, so you know when you look back over your life, right? You go looking through pictures and things of that nature, and you find pictures of you when you were prideful, suffering from severe depression and anxiety. And you like, Jesus, what was I thinking? Like, I'm over here going through pictures, but I'm especially back in 2008, Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy, God help me, right? So I showed the pictures of like then and now. So think about it. I suffered from severe depression from 2004 to 2017. True story. Didn't start seeing the light until after my son was taken violently. But the crazy thing is, this is so crazy. And you know, I've been back in church over 7.5 years. So it's like, Jesus Christ, like the Lord did a work in me. Like, man, when I was looking at that picture of what the shirt said alone, smart, beautiful, you know what I mean? Calling myself out my name. Like, what the heck was I thinking? And I said, Lord, what was I thinking? He said, because that's what people called you, because you would tell them the truth, but you would say it like you were brutally honest. Like you would say it in the worst way. So they'd be like, you be, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, so I was wearing that shirt to let them know, yeah, that's exactly what I am. And if you don't like it, then what? Man, prideful, yo, prideful. And I'm going to tell you all the truth, and this is the God's honest truth. I remember when I first started going back around my older sister, because she just called everybody the B word. And I went back around her, and I was talking to her, about God, and she was like, B, and I was like, what? She said, oh my God, I got to watch my language now. Yeah, you better, because I'm not that same prideful girl I was back when. You feel me? It's just crazy, and so many females call themselves out that name. I was one of them, ignorant, like wearing a whole shirt that said it because I was arrogant and prideful. Yeah. Conceited. Yeah. My mother would say that I thought I was all that, and I would say, no, I don't. I'm not conceited. I'm convinced, just prideful. But now, like, I'm walking in my God confidence, I know I am a daughter of the Most High. You feel me? Like I know this and I know this and I know this. So yes, you see me now because I don't look like the hell that I've been through. Actually, I look worse back in 2018 than I do in 2023. In all honesty, when I keep looking back at those pictures, I had dark skin, like I was in darkness, literally. And it showed. And now you can see the glory of God on my life. No, I'm not going to stop posting pictures of the transformation of the glory and the honor of God. Because he did a work on the inside and now you can see it on the outside. And I'm looking back at those pictures and I'm like, I was so dark on the inside and you could see it on the outside. The craziest part is when I had those back in the day, I was always showing all my cleavage, all my leg, all my body. Y'all follow what I'm saying? No one called me arrogant and prideful. And in that moment, I was arrogant, prideful, felt like I was all that. But now that I glorify God and walk in my God confidence and with the authority that the Lord has given me, people want to say I'm prideful. No, baby, I am grateful that the Lord has shown me grace and mercy that will continue to follow me all the days of my life. You all don't know the story. You don't know the dark times. And the craziest thing is you wouldn't have survived it. And that's just the God's honest truth. Many of you are going through things on today that are not nearly as bad as what others have gone through. And you're like, it's the end of the world. And you call yourself a Christian. You all wonder why people don't want to believe in the God that we believe in, because we sow so much discord, doubt, unbelief. We don't show any type of faith. And then when people do show faith, y'all have the audacity to sit up there and call it pride. No, baby, it's my faith in God. It's my faith in God. That wonder working faith. When you know that the Lord has raised you from the dead, resurrection power lives within you. You have literally witnessed others come off their deathbed. The resurrection power, the power of God, the miracles, the signs, and the wonders that follow them who believe. You know, it's just amazing. I'm going to keep showing the transformation that the Lord has done through me. Now, if the Lord tell me to calm it down, I will. But I'm not going to calm it down all because you all feel uncomfortable with the change that the Lord has done through me from the inside out. And now you can see it. Yeah, the transitioning and things like that is an ugly place. It's that ugly gray area. But when you come out and you don't smell like smoke, you don't look like the hell you've been through. I mean, I cannot say this enough. I try to unalive myself 3 times. Been in domestic violence relationships and overcome them. Oh yeah, I've ran from so many drive-bys, seeing the fire coming out of the barrel of the gun, out of the barrel. I get them, but I'm still here. The shield of protection that the Lord, angels watching over me. You know, today I was praying for my neighbor, praying for her healing, trying to help her believe more than she doubt, trying to help her believe the word of the Lord, not the report of the doctor. But I could see the disappointment in her eyes. I could feel how she was struggling with what was going on with her. And after praying for her, praying for the Lord to increase her faith even on top of it, I look down at my feet and I see a feather. I've got angels watching over me. The Lord said in that moment, you've got angels watching over you. You walk in my authority. Don't let anybody try to make you water yourself down. You was in a dark place. You were silent for years. Because people always had something to say. But he let me know it doesn't matter if you talk good about me or bad about me. I'm going to speak when the Lord tells me to speak. You're going to see the glory, the grace, and the mercy. If you don't like it, unfollow me. Do yourself a favor. Block me. I'm being real. Block. Do yourself a favor and block yourself. Because you already know I'll block you and think nothing of it. Because I have zero tolerance for nonsense. I have dealt with so much nonsense, discord, drama in my life. The Lord has given me peace, and that's what I'm going to get by any means necessary. And if I have to block you, I will do so. Don't you ever get it twisted, because it works both ways. I can block you just as you can block me. I can unfollow you just as you can unfollow me. But see, you all are so nosy that you can dislike a person, dislike their content, and still follow them just to see what's going on with their life. I don't understand it. Because people I don't like, I do not follow. But you're so nosy, especially in the body of Christ. And y'all be thinking somebody go fall when the Lord is elevating them. Elevating them. Hey, you know, I thank God he has renewed my mind. let's just say it that way. I think that he tames this tongue of mine. He calms me down. Yeah. And this long suffering that I go through, his grace is sufficient for me to endure. All of you all can't say that. Ain't that something? Why? Because you have more doubt than you have faith. You have more unbelief than you have faith. Don't try to kill my faith because you don't have any. I have wonder-working faith. I believe in miracles, signs, and wonders, and they follow me. I don't follow them. Enjoy your day. Oh boy, the body of Christ. 3-ring circus.